Welcome back to the Cool Figures channel, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Diamond Select, Marvel Select, Fantastic Fours, Mr. Fantastic. Shout out and thank you to channel sponsor Entertainment Earth. If you do want to check out this figure or any other cool figures, please check out my Entertainment Earth affiliate link down in the description below to help support the channel. Shout out and thank you to my friends over at Diamond Select for sending me over this figure for me to shoot and review for you guys. So yes, once again, today we are taking a look at the Diamond Select, Marvel Select, Fantastic Fours, Mr. Fantastic. So taking a look at this guy, he is honestly a fantastic figure, no pun intended, because not only is he a very articulated Mr. Fantastic, he comes with a shit ton of great accessories, guys, and all for the pretty much the same price as the Marvel Legends one. And you know, you get significantly more things with this guy. I'll be honest, you know, the basic blue suit doesn't do too much to, you know, call for details and all that stuff, but the paint apps are really well done on this figure, and the detailing on the face is fantastic. Once again, no pun intended. And Diamond Select has actually improved on their Marvel Select bodies, which I am super excited about, because now they're going to be utilizing these newer bodies going forward in their lines, and they just give so much more range and articulation, and so yeah, so much more great stuff to be done with these amazing Marvel Select figures. So before we take a look at this guy up close and personal and his all new articulation, why don't we go ahead and take a look at everything that he does come with, because man, does he come with quite a bit. Starting off with this entire lower torso right here. So as you can see, it's basically just him, all kind of, you know, plasticky and kind of fantastic-y. And so yeah, you can literally take him off his bottom portion, like his legs, literally from his legs down. You take him off and then you plug him in right here, and this becomes his lower body right here, which is really fucking cool. They even give you this extra lower torso right here to plug in, so it looks more like it's stretching. I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't look like it's a formed torso is what I'm trying to get at. It's stretched out. You don't see any real ab detailing like you would in this guy. I'll go ahead and show a closer up of the two ab portions in a later portion of this video, but yeah, you go ahead and plug this in, and you actually take them off from this part of the body right there where the joints connect, and then you plug them in and you can have that. He does come with this neck extender right here, which can add some length to his neck. He does come with a extended grabbing hand or action hand right here, as well as a right-handed extended fist. Now unfortunately, the one downside to this figure is that this is the only fist that we do get with him, because we do get some regular pair hands, or alternate hands I should say, for his regular form, but none of them are fisted hands. We do get he is kind of utilizing some open relaxed action hands, because the one on his right actually does fit this one other accessory that he does come with. I'm sure you Fantastic Four fans know exactly what this is. I unfortunately don't, but it does fit kind of perfectly into his right hand. We'll take a closer look at that when we do go ahead and pull him forward, but we do get a right-handed trigger finger hand, which is pretty interesting for Mr. Fantastic. We do also get a left-handed trigger finger hand. I don't think they ever use guns, but I could be wrong. I'm not that big of a Fantastic Four fan, but we do also get an open relax hand right there. So that is all the great accessories that this guy does come with. So why don't we go ahead and pull him forward so we can take a look at all the amazing great detailing in the head sculpt, as well as kind of pull him apart and show you how he kind of comes apart, so that way you can figure out how to put him together and take a look at all the new great articulation. Alright guys, so here we have him all up close to the camera, so we can take a look at all the amazing great detailing in this guy, as well as all his great new articulation. So first and foremost, the head sculpt is very well nicely done. He does have a really nice likeness to a comic book Reed Richards. I like the different colors in the hair. Paint applications are really well done. Even on the little 4 right here, you can see there's not too much bleed over. There's a little bit of bleed over on the white right there, but nothing too bad. But overall, nothing too much to, like I said, an all blue suit. Nothing to look at really besides the paint apps, which are all very well nicely done. I don't know if the blue's coming out correctly in this video. It's coming out kind of dark on my camera screen right now, but it is a lighter hue of a blue. It's kind of like a baby blue. So the cool thing is, like I said, you do get that neck extender. So the neck does come off right there with the actual neck attached right there. So that way we can go ahead and plug in the extender right there. And you can even line up the Adam's apples right there, and then you plug his head in right here, and actually plug it in a bit better if I can. There we go, snaps in, and now you have an elongated Mr. Fantastic head right there. So that's a really cool feature that I definitely know that the Marvel Legends one didn't come with. And let's go ahead and pop his head back on, so that way I can show you where he also detaches, which is right here. But if you want that elongated torso, you can detach him from here for this, but he does also attach just with this regular torso right here if you don't want him all, you know, tall and elongated and stuff. But let's say you do want him all tall and elongated. Well, let's see, hold on. All right guys, so I was able to get it off camera, but as you can see, it does disconnect right here. And if I can find the piece, there we go. Here's the extra torso piece that it does come with, and whoops, here is his normal stock torso piece. As you can see, it is elongated to give it that look of, you know, stretching and whatnot. The other cool thing is he does have those elongated arms, so you do remove his hands from the forearms right here, and then you go ahead and just plug it in right there, and so that way you can get that elongated fist right there. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it in terms of all the cool features that this guy has. Let me go ahead and try and put this guy back together real quick, so that way we can take a look at his articulation. This is not on, right? Hold on. All right, we got Humpty Dumpty back together again, or aka Mr. Fantastic. So now that we got him all put together in his stock mode, let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation. He will look all the way to the right, all the way to the left, with it being a combo head neck piece. That looking down is actually not bad, but the looking up is basically just going to be looking straight at you right there. Taking a look at his arm articulation, he will go all the way out to just under a T-pose right there. 360 rotation, no butterfly joint. We do have some bicep swivel right there. We do have a elbow joint that goes to, I was gonna say 180, but 90 degrees right there. We do get rotation at the wrist right there since it does come off. We do also get rotation at the hands, as well as hinging in and out at the hands. We do have that ball joint, as you saw up here, so you do get rotation as well as some tilt, as well as some rotation at the lower torso right here that connects to, well, his hips. Taking a look at his leg articulation, he can do the splits right there. So that is some really good leg articulation. We do have an upper thigh cut right there. So you can see it's a little stiff. We do get single hinge knee joints right here, which allow him to go just under 90 degrees. So not the best knee joints, but it's not like Mr. Fantastic is really too dynamic of posing with these legs. If anything, you're going to have him, you know, posed up with this as his legs, so not too much of an issue. We do have a boot swivel right here, I believe. No boot swivel, but we do have knee swivel right there. Taking a look at his ankles, they will go down that far, up that far, and of course, they have a ball rocker hinge. So all in all, not too bad for a figure that completely comes apart and, you know, kind of gets put back together in different ways, but also a real vast improvement in the overall Marvel Select articulation scheme. So really looking forward to the future of Marvel Select with these new bodies, with these new articulation points. And yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of all these great accessories that come with Marvel Select versus Marvel Legends, as well as the new articulation for the Marvel Select bodies? With that being said, guys, that wraps it up for this guy's articulation. Alright guys, so that has been my review of the Diamond Select, Marvel Select, Fantastic Fours, Mr. Fantastic. Once again, shout out and thank you to my friends over at Diamond Select for sending over this figure for me to shoot and review for you guys. And if you want to check out this figure or any other cool figures, please check out my affiliate link for Entertainment Earth down in the description below. You'll be helping out the channel. With that being said guys, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a great fucking day.